Hi guys, this is Crafty Cat. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. We are here with a brand new Amazon unboxing. Unbagging really, because it's in a bag as you can see. So I'm just going to give this a little cut and see if I can rip this open. And I know what this is. I just ordered this the other day. And I hope it's going to work for what I want it to work for. But let's take a look and see. Alright, so these are white charcoal pencils. I wanted white pastel pencils, and that's what I Googled or searched for, and this came up. And I don't know if this is going to work the way I want, but it appears to be. So basically what I wanted was something inexpensive. So these were a good price. Let me tell you what I paid. Well, I'll tell you what they cost today. These are $10.99 for the 3 white charcoal pencils. It says they're Pasler from the Pasler store, and you can see they're white. And it's a set of 3 for $10.99. I thought was a really good price. And that is exactly what I paid too, I believe. Yeah, $10.99. So the reason I got these, and let's open this up. I was following a tutorial, a watercolor tutorial that was done by Paul Clark on YouTube. Paul Clark is great for watercolor tutorials if you didn't know. If you want to learn watercolor, I really suggest you check him out. And I was doing a practice. I did one of his tutorials about making a boat. Hang on, I'll show you. So this is what I made, and this is from a how to paint a boat tutorial from Paul Clark over on YouTube. And it was abstract in the back, and then less abstract at the front. And then at the end, he went over it with a white pastel pencil. Now, I do have white pastel pencils, but they're from my white pastel pencil set. And I didn't want to take it out. And then I know myself well enough to know that if I take it out, I'll lose it. I'll never see it again. I wanted something that could just go in my art kit that I keep with me. And he basically went with his pastel and he colored over the white areas where the blue was too dark. And let's see if this is going to work. Are you noticing any difference? Okay, let's put a little white highlight right here. Oh, yeah. You can see that. And yeah, this definitely works for what I wanted. Just to add some white. And let's see what if we add some white over here, will it work? Not really. It's more gray over the gray. But it does lighten things up. I have a set of good pastel pencils, and I didn't, like I said, I didn't want to lose them. I want them all together. So I didn't want to take it out. And I didn't want to pay $17 for one pastel pencil, which is what it cost. So I just thought I would try these first. And they do work. Like, see, I'm putting a little wave back there. I can put a bigger wave over here. And I believe I could blur them out if I don't like them. Yeah, because it's a charcoal. So I thought that would come in handy. And it would also come in handy when I'm doing sketches on colored paper. I do have charcoal pencils. I do have one white charcoal pencil in my set. But I didn't, like I said, I didn't want to take them out of the set where they belong. But yeah, this is very handy. They don't cover as good as my actual pastel, my pit pastels. They do a better job. Although I haven't tried them over watercolor. But they are, I think, more opaque. But these are opaque. And, yeah, I think this, like, it did cover, watch. It does cover over the blue. And I'm just going to, push that in just so I have a little spot where it looks like light is hitting. So yeah, I think these are good. I'm happy with these 3 for $10.99. That's awesome. So what I'm going to do is I have 2 art kits on the go. I have my bigger one that's actually quite heavy. I'm going to put one in here right now before I forget. And then I have a lighter one that I carry around in my car, which I probably shouldn't. This heavy one should be my car one because I hate carrying this around with me. But you can see I've got some watercolor pencils and paints and a sketchbook, and I'm just gonna pop this one in here, and now I have one in that set. And then I'll have one for my other set and one for right next to me where I sit. And then I have my actual pastel pencils in my art room, so I don't need any in there because they're in with the full set. So this is perfect. I'm really happy with it. I am going to try this again. This was just my practice because I have a set of calendars that I'm doing a page every month for my mom. It was a gift. So I showed her all my other paintings that I tried, and she wants this for the calendar. And of course I'm a week late for the May calendar. I'm always a week late. But because I was a week late the first time I did it, to get 4 full weeks, I'm always a week late. So she doesn't care. But yeah, because she has like a real calendar that she uses. This is just for looks. But she wants me to do this one for her calendar, so I'm going to try it again. And I'm not going to do this so dark in the background. I just didn't have the right colors. Anyway, that is it. It's not about this. It's about this. So let me move my painting. I think that's pretty good. $10.99 for 3. And yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. I hope you like this. I will put the information below if you're interested in buying them too. If you did like this, please give me a big thumbs up. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe. Hit the notification bell. All of those good things that help as a channel. And most importantly of all, take care, stay safe, and happy crafting, and happy shopping. Bye, guys.